So hello friends, I welcome you all again to my channel Gratitude. Uh, I know that I'm a bit late. As in my previous video, I had mentioned that I would be coming with an episode or two every week. But there were certain things, there were circumstances that, uh, which kept me away from this. But here, but again here I am, because it is never too late, because it is never too late. And I'm actually very grateful to all of you who watched my video, because it was more than what I had expected. Because I know I'm well aware that not many of us are actually interested, you know, in coming to YouTube to get some wisdom, because it is all about entertainment, right? Entertainment, or maybe it is related to some utility. But it is okay, because that is the medium I believe in. Because in fact, that is the only medium I know could be of better use for me. In fact, best use for me to spread whatever wisdom I have, whatever wisdom I carry. So I'm actually very, very, very grateful to you guys. So yeah. So the second step is, so the topic which I've chosen for today is fear. Yes, it is fear. I know. Just when we hear the word fear, something actually starts nagging us. It can be fear of anything, right? And by the way, for the people who do not understand, or who do not know the, what is it, full form of this word fear is false evidence appearing real. Yeah. So there are certain things which appear real to us, and because of that, you know, falsification, we have a thing called fear in our head. And through that fear, we are afraid of, something which we don't even, know. In fact, fear is only about a thing which we are unaware of. Suppose we know this is the way by which, we can reach somewhere, then obviously we won't be afraid of choosing that path. But if we have to go on an unknown road which we are not aware of, or maybe we don't even know where would we land if we take this path, then only fear will come in our head, right? So apparently, it feels fear is a very negative word. It is negative because it is all about falsification. But then the purpose of fear at times, and in fact, most of the times, is very useful. In fact, there is a there is a huge positivity associated with the term fear. I can explain this with an example. So, in my experience, in fact, I would try to explain this with my own experience. So, while I was preparing for one of the professional exams, you know, I was afraid. I was afraid of not passing. I was afraid. What if I talk to a friend of mine and he tells me that I'm lagging behind? You know, in fact, that is a fear which I feel was necessary for me to have passed that examination. So there were a few friends of mine who were not very afraid. They always sounded too positive. You know, at that point of time, still I'm not discouraging them, or not, I'm not belittling them, but then that was something which I felt very strange, because they were way too confident, and it is okay. I'll not say that that was one of the reasons why they did not pass, but I could definitely say that it was fear because of which I passed. Because that fear was always present, and because of that presence, I was ready to go go all in. I'm really grateful to that fear, because if that wasn't there, if that wasn't there, I would have become very complacent. You know, suppose you are a graduate, or maybe you are in a class, or maybe you are in a tuition exam, or maybe you are anywhere, and you are very much certain of not flunking, not failing. Then what kind of fear will be there? And If there's no fear, then how will you be able to perform? So the performance, in fact, that performance is actually catalyzed by fear. Fear acts as a catalyst. It it aids in positivity. Without fear, without fear, things would have been very much impossible. It is really very hard for me to understand or to imagine that what would I have been were I not afraid. There were so many fear associated when in every phase of my life. Even even if I'm making this video, even when I was leaving my job, it was a fear. There was a fear. There was a fear which kept me from resigning, and and that was actually a kind of blessing in disguise for me. Because of that fear, I kept working there, and as I kept working there, I kept accumulating funds, and because of that accumulation of funds, now I was in a position. In fact, 6 months back, I was in a position of resigning and sustaining myself. Had that not been the case, in fact, if I wasn't afraid, if I wasn't afraid during that stint, I could have landed in a bigger problem. But in fact, perhaps I'm very much thankful to fear, because that has actually been a catalyst for what I am today. It acts as a conducive man. But yes, there are times when you perceive fear to be a very negative thing. In fact, in most of the cases, see, here I am talking about the positive aspect of fear, and it is only because I have realized it now. When I was afraid, I did not know that it is positive. I did not know that it is actually helping me in a way. But now, when I look in hindsight, I feel that it is positive. In fact, it has always been positive. I am making this video today because I had a fear somewhere. What if I did not make this video, and what if this could have happened? What if something bad happens? What if I could not quench the thirst which I have to share whatever I have? So that was the only fear which has which has actually forced me to sit down here right in front of a camera, or in fact right in front of my phone to shoot this video. If I weren't afraid, I would have been somewhere else. I wouldn't be shooting a video right now. And it is happening again when I am shooting this video. Prior to this, that fear was again a very negative thing for me. I never conceived it to be a positive thing. But it is never too late. Things are designed in a way, things are designed in a very mysterious way. What seems good is actually not good at times, and what doesn't seem good is actually good. It's just that we do not perceive it to be. But it is okay. It is actually okay. Realization is important, not the timing. Timing, you know, timing may go here and there, but a realization at the end must be there. It is an opportunity to be grateful towards things, to be thankful towards things. You know, just let's just take an example. This fear of death helps you live your life. What if there wasn't death? Just imagine. We would have kept on sleeping. You know, we we wouldn't be studying, we wouldn't be doing anything productive. We- just imagine how this world could have been. It is just the fear of death which helps us, or in fact, which forces us to live our life. You know, you might come across people who are actually who pretend as if they are not afraid of death, and while talking to them, you'll feel, what are you doing, man? They're not living their own life because they pretend or they project as if they are always ready to accept death, even even when that is not the reality. The reality is something very different. Because the people who keep on talking about death are actually very afraid of death, but that is what keeps them, that is what helps them doing what they love to do. In fact, even if it is drinking, I am not favoring drinking. I am not favoring alcoholism. It's just that since they feel that they love it and they're afraid of death, so and if death, in fact, they feel that death can happen anytime, which is why they just don't want to waste even a single second of their life. Every moment they keep on drinking. So that is again that is again the fear of death, which forces them, which encourages them, which coaxes them to keep on doing what they love to, even if even if that love is not worth it, and the thing which they love is not worth it. But that is a very good tendency which fear injects in you. If a person doesn't have any fear, he'll actually not do anything. It has such a good and positive aspect which we tend to ignore. But yes, it is okay if we don't take it very lightly, because fear is meant to be taken very seriously, and then only can it act as a catalyst. If you start taking it very lightly, you might feel that yes, it is not a very big deal, and obviously you won't be able to do anything, right? Even if you're, let's take an example of going to an interview. If you're not afraid of not being selected in the interview, you might not prepare for that, and you might, land up being, you might land up, you might end, you might end up not being selected. You might end up being not, you might end up not being selected. But if there's a fear, you prepare, you give your, what do you say, majority of the time, you give your best shot for the interview, and the people who are you might give your best shot, and which is why you might get selected also. Although it is not sure shot, but that might be an experience which will help you somewhere. If suppose you have prepared for an interview by giving your best shot, you would have prepared, you would have given all your efforts in it. Even if you don't get selected, you might have an experience. You might have gathered some information which could help you in getting selected in some other interview. Because that was the fear. In fact, that fear was the catalyst which helped you becoming who you are at this point of time. It has to be taken seriously. It should be taken seriously. Then only can it be positive for you. Otherwise, if it is not taken seriously, it cannot be as positive. It is just that simple. But yes, that realization that fear is a positive thing is very critical, even if it is in hindsight. I hope you understood, or you could make out what I was trying to explain to you. And this time, there is a fear of there's a fear of being unable to share whatever I have. This is a fear of being not able to share what I have might might enable me, might encourage me to keep making videos on a weekly basis, so that I can create positivity and positivity all around. I just want to be a contributor towards this. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you like it. Stay tuned for more such videos. Thank you. Thank you so very much.